Hello and welcome to another A Better World Wargaming Battle Report. This week we're going to have Tau versus Space Marines. We've done Tau versus Space Marines before, but this one's a little bit more competitive than the last one we did. Arwel to my left is going to be playing the Tau, and Mark is going to be playing the Space Marines. So we'll come back with a look at the armies.
This is my 1500 point Tau army. Crisis suits with 2 plasma rifles each and shield generators. Then we got 2 squads of strike fire warriors and 1 squad of breacher fire warriors, each with 2 drones each. Then we got 2 broadsides, both with the smart missile system and missile launchers. Then we got Cadre Fireblade with 2 shield drones. Cold Fusion, as I like to call him. Cold Star with 3 fusion blasters and shield generator. Storm Surge with the pulse driver cannon and smart missile system, cluster rocket system, and 4 destroyer missiles. Another crisis battlesuit squad, each with 2 plasma rifles and shield generator. 1 Pathfinder squad with a plasma accelerator drone. They've all got plasma carbines. And Ethereal with 2 shield drones, not on a flying disc. And that's my list.
This is my 1500 point Space Marine army. Here we have a standard 10 group of intercessors with auto carbines. Here a standard group of just standard Space Marines. Most of them have bolt guns. We have 1 bolt pistol, a plasma gun and a las cannon. Moving over to one of the dreadnoughts. Standard missile launcher, twin linked las cannon. Coming down to the Primaris Librarian with a force sword and bolt pistol. Coming over to the first of the 2 Predators, autocannon and bolt guns, heavy bolters. Same again on the next one. Moving down to the Terminator team, standard thing, all of them have got power fist apart from the captain who has a power sword. A Hellblaster team of 5. My captain, he has a relic blade and a mastercrafted bolt gun. The second of the dreadnoughts, this one comes with a dreadnought power fist, multi-melter, and under here is a flamer. Moving down to the squad of 5 sniper scouts, and that's my 1500 list.
Game. Okay. So Tau wins the roll off, so Tau gets to decide the map and deployment zone.
Right, I'm gonna go corner to corner.
Okay. And which side are you gonna go on?
I think I will go. Actually, I'm gonna select lengthways.
So Dawn of War, yeah?
Yeah, no, this way.
Alright, so you're going to play Hammer and Anvil.
Yeah, hammer and anvil, and I'm gonna go this side.
Okay, so Hammer and Anvil, playing the length of the table and starting off on this side. So you get to deploy, Mark gets to deploy first with the Space Marines, and we'll come back after deployment. Deployed first, and they chose to go first, so Tau we're going to try and seize the initiative. And a 1's not going to do it. So it'll be Space Marines to go first. First thing, if you can draw your card for your first objective. And what have we got?
No prisoners.
Okay, so kill something in close combat. So I think that's not happening in turn 1.
No.
Or is it just kill something, or is it kill something in close combat?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh, that's so just kill a unit. So that's doable. Alright, so we'll come back after the Raven Guard first turn. So after the movement phase. Okay, so we're back after the movement phase, and Mark will go through everything he's done.
Basically, what I've done is I've moved 2 Predator tanks up. So get more into range. I've done the same with the Hellblasters and the Intercessors. Also, I've done the same with one of the Hellbrutes, Dreadnoughts, and moved him up onto a objective. I've moved the second Dreadnought up so he can be in range. Also, I've done the same with this standard squad of Space Marines. The captain has also moved forward a bit so that he can come down to the second objective.
Okay, so moving on then to the psychic phase. Anything? Librarians?
They do have it, but it's not worth using yet.
Okay, so straight on the shooting then. Who's in
Right.
range and with line of sight?
The only ones that I believe in range would be the las cannons.
Okay.
Yeah, just the las cannons, unfortunately.
Okay, so how many last cannons you got there?
There are 3.
3, and they've moved as well, haven't they?
Yes.
So they're going to be hitting on 4s.
Yes.
So who are they firing at?
They will be firing at the broadsides.
No worries. Are they 1 unit, the broadsides, Arwel?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right then, so 3 shots hitting on 4s.
Oh dear.
And that's 1 hit.
Toughness 5 against
So it's going to be 1 on the 3.
these, yes. Oh,
And
there's
that's
a wound.
And that's -3. So it's going to be a 4 up.
5 up. Oh, 4 up, they didn't
Yeah,
cover.
they're in cover, yeah.
And I make it.
Make the save. So that's the end of the shooting phase, and there's not going to be any assaults.
No.
So we're going to move straight on to Tau turn 1. Do you want to start off by drawing your objective for turn 1?
Yes. And it is Witch Hunter.
Killer Psyker.
Yeah.
There we go. And we'll come back after Tau's movement phase. Okay, so we're back after the Tau movement phase, which surprisingly didn't consist of an awful lot, but 1 massive move.
Right. All I've moved is 2 things. My Breacher Squad up to Objective 1, and my Cold Star Fusion up to his Librarian for a gate. I've also, during my movement phase, cast Storm of Fire with my Ethereal to allow everything 6 inches of him that didn't move, rerolling hit rolls of 1. I'm gonna do the honourable thing and skip the psychic phase,
That's good, good.
and I'm gonna move on to the shooting phase.
Okay,
Now,
in true Tau tradition.
in truth, yeah, I'm a really nice person. So I'm gonna fire 10 marker lights. Actually, I'm gonna fire 9 marker lights. You can't see at the Predator tank claw on the left.
Okay, so 9 marker lights, gonna be.
Hitting on 4 with 5s.
No, they haven't moved, right?
They haven't moved, but he's Rim God.
But that's right, he's Raven God, yeah, you're right. So he'll be hitting on 5s. And rerolling 1s.
9 rerolling 1s. So that's 2 so far.
Okay.
No rerolling 1s.
No 1s. So just 2 marker lights.
So I will spend command point to get D3 plus 1.
Another 4.
Another 4, so
6 marker lights on the tank.
yeah.
So that'll be +1 to hit, ignoring any cover, ignoring any penalties for moving and shooting, rerolling 1s.
So then next, I'm gonna fire.
The Storm Surge.
Yeah, I think the only thing in range is his main cannon. Ooh, seen that. His main cannon.
Yeah.
And destroyer missile, but I won't fire the destroyer missiles because I don't want to risk it. I'm still hitting on 4s.
I think he's not in range of the tank, you just put all the marker lights onto them.
Yeah, he's in range, but just again, Raven Guard.
Yeah.
Just to annoy you.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. Yeah, so I'll just be firing the pulse driver cannon because it's probably the only thing in range.
Okay.
The destroyer missile's got 60-inch range, but
Yeah, plus 6-inch range only for
yeah,
this.
66. So everything else is like 36. Yeah. And that's a cluster rocket systems, 54 inches. Yeah, okay, I'll fire the cluster rocket missile system as well. So I'll start with the pulse driver cannon first, which is a D6.
So everything's going into the tank, yeah?
Yeah.
So D6 shots.
Only the cluster rocket missile system and the pulse driver cannon. I'm not
So-
firing any destroyer missile system.
Are his anchors down?
No, can't. They go down at the end of this movement phase.
Right,
This shooting phase, sorry.
Right, okay.
So 1d6 with the pulse driver cannon. So that's 3. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling nothing. And wounding on toughness, strength 10, threes.
Threes. That's not very good.
No, so that's that done. Now the cluster rocket system. That's 4d6 shots. That's 12, 15, 20 shots.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So if I take the 1s out first, and then remove my fails. Okay, so there's my passes,
Okay, 2 more rerolls.
and 2 more passes.
Okay,
And wounding on 5s.
5s, yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 saves.
5.
Is it 5? Yes, sorry, I can't count. So there's 5 up minus 5 up minus 1.
So,
So
5,
that's
4 ups.
4 ups then.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like a champion.
And
Make
I
all of them.
made all of them.
Like a champion.
Predator says no.
Yeah, he does indeed. So, I'm now going to shoot my fusion blasters at the library.
Fusion Blast of the library. He is still the closest, is he?
He should be, unless...
I don't. Yeah, he is.
Right, so that's 3 fusion blasters hitting on 3s because I had to advance him.
Okay.
So 3s, all hit, wounding on 2s, and that's all. So that's all wounded.
So it's 3 at minus 4, and he gets a save, does he?
Oh,
Oh, he does because he's standing in cover, so he's gonna
got-
get a 6 up.
3 6-ups.
3 6 up.
See if we can get this. Oh dear.
No, I think he might be in trouble. 2d6 and pick the highest for each one.
Yeah, so
So just roll 2 at a time.
okay.
Pick the highest.
So that's
3
3.
so far. Leaves him with 1, so he's dead. Whatever.
Yeah.
There's another 6, so that's 9. Yeah, that's 14 wounds in the librarian.
Yeah, and he hasn't got that many.
Okay, so
Librarian is now gone.
Okay.
I'm going to charge him into the dreadnought.
Okay, so the Dreadnought's going to get the fire overwatch.
Yeah.
So 2 shots from the twin link las cannon, and he misses.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the missile pod.
The missile pod.
The missile launcher, sorry.
I use the frag.
So d6. For 2.
2 shots.
1 hit. Wounded on a 4. Is he toughness 5?
Toughness 5, yeah.
That's wounded on a 5.
No.
Nothing.
5 inches.
Yeah, it's going to be plenty. Okay. Strange ones, but I think this is going to hurt the town more than it's going to hurt the dreadnought.
Yeah, so I get to do some attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Very unusual, but I'm going to attack. Brace yourself.
Oh no, we're in braces.
Oh, who was your HQ, by the way? Who's the captain?
Captain.
He's got 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
Very good for town.
4 attacks, hit on 3s. Failed 1. Strength 5? No, he's not that strong.
I think he actually might be strength 5.
He is strength 5.
Yeah, he's still wounded on 5s.
Toughness 7.
Yeah.
Okay, wounding on 5s. He's got 2 wounds.
Okay. So 2 3-up saves. And 1 goes through.
wound.
So 1 damage.
Yep.
Okay. And you get to hit back. I believe it's 4 attacks from Dreadnought.
It is.
Be gentle.
Hitting on 3s. So there's 3 hits. Wounded on 2s. I will not. Actually, he's going to matter. He's strength like a million.
Bit harsh, but okay. Toughness 5.
Yeah, he's strength 14 or something
Is he?
stupid. Yeah.
Dreadnought.
Because
No.
it's times 2 strength, isn't it? The weapon.
Well, 6 he's got as a standard, so.
So it's 12. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's still wounded on 2s.
Gosh.
So there's 2 going through it. -3, I believe.
Yes.
-3.
So that gives you a 5-up save.
Oh, 4 have been one.
4 have been fun. Okay.
There's 1. And he failed 1.
Okay, and damage. I think it's D6, isn't it?
Yes.
D6 damage.
3.
3 damage. He's alive!
He is
He
alive.
stayed
Until the
alive!
end of next turn.
He's got 6 wounds, he's down to 3. Come on, boys.
Okay, so Dreadnought's lost 1. 4-star commander's lost 3. He does stop the Dreadnought from shooting,
Yeah.
sort of. Not very much does. I think he might die next turn. And right, scored for this turn. You score Witch Hunter.
Yep,
And you also score First Strike.
yeah, 1 victory
So-
point, and I scored first strike, so I'm up to 2.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Mark, if you want to draw your next objective. Did you want to keep the last one firstly?
No
Yeah, what's that
prisoners.
I would imagine that's probably a good one to keep.
Yes, I shall keep that.
And draw another one for turn 2.
Secure objective 4.
Secure objective 4. That
Which
one, this
over
one
there.
over here.
Furthest one away.
Yep, that's going to be a tough one. Okay,
Yes.
so we'll come back after the Raven Guard movement phase. Okay, so we're back after the movement phase. And Mark will go through the movements with you.
I've moved the Primaris Space Marines up closer so that they can possibly get in a shot at some point. Again, I've moved the tanks up. Again, basically just to get in a shot at some point. My captain has moved closer to the objective 2. My Hellblasters have also moved forwards. Again, hopefully at some point they'll get in a shot. My Dreadnought here is still in combat. I haven't moved him for the simple fact that I think it's not going to be worth it. And my standard Marines have moved up so that they are now closer and able to get in a shot at the broadsides.
Okay, and are the Terminators coming in this turn?
The Terminators will be coming in the next turn, I think.
Yep, okay. So we'll move on. There's not going to be a psychic phase now because the Librarian got squished.
Yeah.
So we'll go straight into the shooting.
Yep. Right. So, I shall fire the autocannon.
Yeah.
2 shots at these towers.
Pathfinders, yeah.
Yes.
Pathfinders, okay. So hitting on
3s.
it's not heavy.
4.
Then, is
No, it's not classed as a heavy. The heavy bolters are, but
it? Okay. So that's 1 hit. And strength.
strength of that is a 7, I believe.
Okay, so it's going to be wooden on 2s.
Yes, 7. And there's a
Enough.
wound.
What's
And
the
it's minus.
For that, on an autocannon,
Sometimes maybe 6 or something.
Well, you're in cover, so you get +1.
Yeah. I've got a 5 up normal,
So you get to a 4 up.
and then it's probably -2.
I think it's probably -2 as well.
I can't remember. They moved it, didn't they? It's -1.
Oh, -1, so a 5 up now.
Failed it.
And that's a dead Pathfinder.
But why?
How dare he?
Why? Why not?
Right, you.
Okay. Next up.
Next up is this squad.
Yeah.
They will be taking chances again at
Okay, and how many you got in range this time?
So, is it 24
All of them? Or just 24 inch range?
yeah,
Right, to the front of the base is there.
yeah.
Actually, the drone is part of the unit, isn't it?
No.
It's not,
a separate unit.
The only ones in range, and once again, is the las cannon.
Okay, what about the drone? Are they in range of the drone?
No, unfortunately, they're just
Just out of the drone. Alright.
out of range of the drone. So
Okay, so just the three las cannons, was that?
no, it's just the one las cannon this time because of
Or 2 were from him last
yes.
time. Okay. So hitting on a 4 because he moved.
Yep.
He hits. Wounding on a 3.
And he does a
So
wound.
that's -3, so it's going to be a 4 up.
Okay, 4 up. Fail it. Does it go on the drone? Can I? Yeah. Yeah, it goes on the drone. 5 up, feel no pain on the drone. And I fail it. So the
So-
drone is
Kills the drone. Okay, knew what I was doing. So it's a vaporized drone. And is that everything from the shooting?
That's everything for the shooting at the moment.
Okay, any charges?
Nothing in range.
Okay, so we'll go straight into the fight phase then. So the dreadnought gets to
Attack.
the 4-star battle suit. So 4 attacks hitting on 3s. And that's 3 1s and a 6.
That's terrible.
Okay, so wounding on a 2. And he's got a 4 up save.
angry command point that.
So he makes the save.
And do I get the command point back? No, I do not.
Okay,
So that's
so
not-
that's fine.
And so he's fine.
You get to hit back.
4 attacks, sitting on 3s. Come on, baby. All hit.
Wounding on 5s.
That's how Tau do it.
Not normally.
Wounding on 5s. There's 2.
2 again. So 2 3 up saves.
1.
And he takes another wound. So down to 6 wounds on the dreadnought. And did you score anything that turn? I don't believe you did. Will you be keeping any of those?
No,
Will
I
you be
did
discarding
not.
any objectives?
Possibly secure objective 4. Yes.
Okay, so
Because-
discard secure objective 4. And then, well, if you get to draw your 2 cards for 10-2.
Secure objective 4.
Okay, so a little bit easier for you.
And big game hunter.
So you got to kill something with 10 or more wounds. So that'll be one of the predators. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll come back after the Tau movement phase. So we're back after the movement phase, and there's been quite a lot of movement in the Tau. Very uncharacteristically.
Right. So I've moved Fire Warriors up to seize objective 4. I've moved a Breacher team up to see how much damage I can actually do to this Space Marine squad. I've moved my Flying Cold Star Fusion guy up to see if he can blow up the tank. And I've deep strike some crisis saves. And I've moved Cadra Fireblade, which is over here. Just to give him some cover, because he was feeling a bit lonely.
And one of the Pathfinders moved in here.
Yes, and one of the Pathfinders jumped the wall to there, and now he's just looking at the scenes.
Okay, and see, Arwel's very sportingly decided to forego his psychic phase. So we go straight on with the shooting.
Yes, we will. For a giggle, yes. Okay, so I've also done Storm of Fire.
Yep. So the guys who haven't moved can be rolled reroll ones.
Yeah,
what are they aiming at?
They're gonna mark a light. They're gonna mark a light that tank up again.
Same time as we go.
Yeah.
Right, so the one guy's going to be hitting on 6s and the rest going to be hitting on 5s rerolling ones, yeah?
Yep.
So let's do the one hitting on 6s first.
Okay. So 6.
He can't reroll a 1 because he moved.
Yep.
And then
And
you've got 8 guys then hitting on 5s rerolling ones.
8. 8 hitting on 5s, rerolling 1.
No 1s, but there's a couple there. There's 2 hits.
2 hits.
So 2 marker lights on.
Yeah, I'm going to use a command point to give him D3 plus 1. Yep, sorry. And that is...
Another 4, so he's on 6 again.
Yay!
So plus 1 to hit, ignoring cover, ignoring the penalties for heavy weapons.
And the anchors are down on the big ball. So...
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the fusion blaster, cold fusion into the tank.
Okay, so 3 shots.
3 shots hitting on 2s, no rerolls. Right, a wounding on
3s.
3s. Ooh, command point 1. Okay, so that's 2.
2
minus
4.
4.
So there's not going to be any saves.
No.
So it's 2d6.
Straight damage.
So that's 4. That's
So 6
6.
total damage.
6 total damage.
Do I get my command point back? No.
I think they got
Into
11 or
Right.
12.
It's 11.
So I get 1 back for the one I spent.
You got 1 back, yeah?
Yeah. But I lost 1.
Yes, it is 11.
So he's got 5 left.
Yeah.
So he's been knocked down a level.
Okay.
Now he's alive.
I'm going to shoot the cluster rocket system and the pulse driver cannon from the storm surge into the predator over there.
Into the undamaged predator.
Yeah, one on the left.
Is that
So
all he's firing?
he's going to fire 1 destroyer missile.
And 1 destroyer is the same target?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so D6 shots for the pulse driver cannon.
Yep.
1. Okay, hitting on 3s. Because
yeah, because he's down to hitting on.
okay.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. Okay, and that is minus 4.
So no save.
No save.
And that is D6 damage.
Okay, so d6 damage.
2.
2.
Down to 9 then.
Plus the rockets.
Yeah. 4 D6 shots. So that's 10 to 15 shots this time. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 1 for 15. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So that's 1 1. Take out all the 2s.
There's only the 1.
Okay, so that still become a 1.
13 hits. Wounded on 5s.
Wounding on 5. So that's 1, 2. So get rid of these a second. So that's 4.
Yeah. 4 4-ups. Can you do it again?
Can but try.
Almost. Takes 1.
Takes 1 damage.
Sorry?
Takes only 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah.
So
And you got the destroyer missile.
Yeah, so it's hitting on 3s. If it hits, it's D3 mortal wounds. And so it hits, and now it's
D3
D3.
mortal wounds.
So that's
2
2.
mortal wounds. So he's down to 6.
Down to 6.
Okay.
Still in top bracket though.
So I'm gonna use these now.
The broadsides.
Yeah, I didn't use them last turn.
Yep, there's going to be 36 inch range on the high yield already, so it'll be 42 inch range on it. And
They've both got 2 each.
yep,
So that's
I think each one is four shots, so it'll be 8 shots each, 16 shots total.
16 shots.
Ouch.
Strength 7 minus 2, I
Yeah.
believe. Or is it minus 1?
Strength 7 minus 2. Sorry.
Oh, it's minus 1. Strength 7 minus 1 would be
Yeah, but they've got advanced targeting system, so it's minus
okay,
2.
so it'll be minus 2.
4, 8, 12, 16 shots hitting on 5s. No rerolls. So that's
Pretty good hit, then.
okay.
And wooden on 3s.
Okay, so that's 4 minus
Minus 2,
2.
so 4 5-ups. I mixed 3 of those as well. 1 Space Marine dies.
wow, fair play.
Smart missiles.
Alright, so that's
It's another 16 shots.
yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16.
Wooden on 5s.
Oh, that's a little less pleasing.
Depends on who you are.
Yeah. Depends on your point of view.
Yeah, you're right there.
Wounded on 3s.
So that's 3 at minus 1. Is that in cover?
Oh, yeah, they cover, so 3 ups, yeah. All good?
And they'll walk it.
Okay. Now this squad be here. There's 10 shots. Hitting on 4s. There's strength 6, minus 2, 1 damage. So
Okay, so hit on
4s.
4s. That's good hitting.
That's really depressing.
Okay. Then wooden on 3s.
And that's minus 2, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 4 ups.
7 4 ups, yeah.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead.
5 dead Space Marines.
Okay. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on. Go on. 4 shots from the pulse rifles. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 save, no AP.
Standard.
Yeah. 2 up actually. No, you're
2
not
up?
in cover. 3 up.
Oh, 0, sorry. The tank, yeah?
No, no, it's on the
That unit there,
Yeah.
the intercessor.
intercessor, sorry.
And they walk it.
Excellent.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Crisis suits.
Yes. Crisis suits. Now I've never used the crisis suits before, so.
Your twin plasma, they strength 6 plasmas. Rapid fire. Yeah, because they know as silly as Space Marines, they dial them. They don't dial enough, so they kill themselves.
Yeah. But they're quite nasty though. Later.
Rapid fire, though, so you're going to be plus 6 inch range means you rapid fire within 12.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, I'm bound to be because I was 9 inches away.
And then minus 3 as well.
Yeah. So that's 6 shots. 6, 2, 4.
That's going into
That's going into the HQ.
No worries.
the warlord.
Yeah. Captain.
For 6. Gonna activate Indomitus.
What does that mean?
It means that he gets a 3-up invuln for this turn. But he's got a 2-up standard if he wants to keep that.
Which is a 1-up in cover.
Yeah, so it'd be 4-ups. Probably not worth it.
No, it's not worth it.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Yep.
All hit.
Oh. Ouch. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. And that is 4 at -3, so 4 4-ups.
Oh, feels them more.
1 damage each.
So he's under 1 wound.
Yay.
To be honest with you, it wouldn't have made any difference if we put the 3-up in fun save either.
No. Never mind.
Apologies. Now these guys are going to shoot their 6 into them.
Okay, into the dreadnought.
A little bit different this time.
So heading on 4s, wounding on 5s this time.
Yeah, 4s not so good this time. Wounding on 5s. And not a sausage. Okay, so and that is the end of my shooting phase.
Okay,
Right. And no charges this time.
no charges. Alright, so next up then is going to be the Space Marines turn 3. So do you want to draw the cards? Oh, what have we scored?
Right, so I got secure objective 4.
Yep, are you keeping Big Game Hunter?
Yes, I'm going to keep Big Game Hunter because I feel that is a doable one.
Okay,
Okay.
alright then, so Space Marines need to draw 2 more. Because it's turn 3 now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Secure objective 6.
Okay, so objective 6 being... Oh,
Once again, the
brilliant,
furthest
I'll
one
read
away.
again. Yeah.
Scour the skies.
Kill something with a fly roll. That's going to be...
Cold Star battlesuit.
or any of the Crisis Suit teams. And...
And of course,
You-
previously, no prisoners.
no prisoners, yeah. Okay, so we'll come back after the Space Marines movement phase.
Basically moved this intercessor squad back into cover. The sniper squad has moved up so it can be closer in range, and the same for the Predator tank here. This Predator tank has moved slightly away from the Cold Star battlesuit, partly to get into range again up there, but also partly to get away from him. The Dreadnought here has turned around just so we can face the Cold Star. The Hellblasters are now thinking they've moved from here to here and are going to be taking on these gentlemen. This Dreadnought has moved up so he's in a better position to fire at anything he can see. And that's basically it. Nobody else has moved. The Terminators have come in as well. They've deep striked.
Yeah. Okay, so straight on to the shoot-in phase.
Yeah.
So where are we going to start?
We shall start with this Dreadnought.
Okay, so he's moved.
Yes.
So he's going to be -1 to hit because all his weapons heavy. I think they are, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, so where's he firing at?
He is firing at the crisis suits, the
broadsides.
broadsides.
Okay, starting with the
Las cannon.
Okay. Both miss,
That's terrible.
and then the
I'm gonna fire the crack.
crack
Yeah.
missiles. So 2
Crack.
shots then, yeah. Is
Yes.
it 2 or D6? Oh, 1.
For crack, no, it's 1.
Just the 1. Okay. And that misses
This
as
is
well.
also. That's annoying.
Okay. All right. So next up.
Hellblaster squad.
Okay.
They are going to shoot at these crisis suits over here.
Are you in rapid fire range?
Um,
It's 15-inch rapid fire, isn't it?
yes.
Okay.
All apart from the back 2.
Okay. So. And how many guys in the unit?
There are 5.
Okay, so that'll be 8 shots then, yeah? Are they overcharging?
No.
No, okay, so 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Okay, let's go on this
That's
is
not
it.
bad.
Wounding on 3s. Two going through at -3. It's 2 6-up saves.
-4.
Isn't there only... Oh no,
No.
it's Hellblast, isn't it? It's -4 anyway. So there's no saves then, is there?
Yeah, they've all got shield generators.
Alright, so 4-up it lands.
So how many, sorry?
Two.
2 4-ups. Okay.
Okay.
The multi-melter into
Multi-delta into...
the cold fusion,
Okay,
whatever it is.
Cold
Star.
so hitting on a 3. That hits. Wounded on a 3. That hits, that's -4, so it'll be a 7-1 save.
4-up.
Doesn't go through. Are you within 12?
I want to say yes, but it's from the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, your base, I'm on about.
In that case, yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you roll 2d6, the highest. Looking for 3 or more. That's a 6.
And
That's a melted cold suit.
indeed, sir.
Down he goes. Who is your
Warlord's card provided with.
Okay. Right, so next
So
up.
moving on to the first of the predators.
Okay, so the one that's at -1 anyway, yeah?
Yes. Now then, unfortunately, the only thing he can vaguely see is the big storm surge at the back.
Is he in range of it?
Only possibly with the autocannon.
Okay, so what's the range on the autocannon?
48.
40. I think that's probably going to be in there. Yeah, that's him.
Yes.
Okay, so how many shots?
2d3.
2d3 shots. That is 5 shots,
It's not bad.
and he's going to be hitting on. Is it heavy?
No, the autocannons aren't heavy.
They're not, so he'll be hitting on 4s then because he's down the level. So that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
His strength 7, so he'll be one on 3s because he's tapped on 6 to do the soldier. Oh, it's tapped on 7, so 4 is that.
4s.
So
That would be 1.
going through, and he was -2, I believe. Or was it -1?
-1.
-1, so just get 4 up.
4 up anyway. Okay, failed it.
Straight 3 damage.
Okay, so he's now down to 21 wounds.
Down to 21. Okay,
Uh,
next up.
Same thing again with the other predator.
Okay, so is his other weapons in range of anything else?
The heavy bolters.
Apologise, he's down to 17 wounds.
Don't believe he. That?
In range of the 36 on heavy bolters, isn't it?
Yeah, you're in range of this unit.
So the heavy bolters into the Pathfinders then?
Yes,
And
heavy bolters
the-
into Pathfinders and the
the
autocannon into the
Okay,
Stone
so
Surge.
2d3 shots from the.
Autocannon.
That's for 6 shots. That's good. And he's hitting on 3s with that one because he's still more than half wounds. For 2 hits.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's very bad. Wounding on 3s. Apples, sorry. So 1 again. So 1 4-up save.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
heavy
and the
bolters
heavy
into
bolters.
the.
The 2 sponsons of twin heavy bolters.
It is.
That'll be 12 shots.
Yeah, 12 shots.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, sorry, 4s. 'cause
4s. Yeah. Well, that's not bad.
You actually hit better on 4s than you did on 3s.
Yeah.
And wounding on 3s. This is strength 5 against toughness 3. Yeah, it doesn't like it when you meet 3s. That's
No.
going to be 5 ups. And the Pathfinders.
5 ups.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass.
2 dead Pathfinders.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the rolls are with the town today.
Yes, they appear to be.
For a change.
Well, I will force a leadership test on it.
No, they'll use the ethereal leadership.
What's he leadership?
9.
He's losing 9, is he? Okay.
Not sure. I don't think so.
Scouts got 36 inch range, so shouldn't they?
Yes, they are in range.
Are they going to take on shooting at the ethereal, or are they going to shoot at the?
They're not in range of the ethereal, unfortunately.
Oh, right, okay. So they're shooting at the Pathfinders now.
Yes.
And they've moved, so they're going to be -1 to hit as well.
Yeah.
You've got. Are they all sniper rifles?
They're all sniper rifles.
Okay, so 5 shots hitting on 4s. And 2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
One
1.
wound.
4 up.
Fail it.
Okay, there's another dead Pathfinder. Okay.
And the Terminators.
Terminators, who are they shooting at?
I believe the closest unit would be them.
They can shoot at anyone in range. They still don't get, because they Terminators, they still get rapid fire anyway. So you've got a 24 inch range on the Stormbolt does, 4 shots each.
In that case, I will attempt to take out your gentleman up there.
Okay.
Gentle fish.
So 20 shots.
Shots.
So hitting on 3. So that 2 was a hit, so
Yeah.
that's fine. And wounding on 3.
One, two, 3 fails.
Okay, and what are they in there? Are they
Strike team 5
4,
warriors.
6, 8,
3 upset.
9.
9 3-up saves on the strike team?
Okay. Failed 1, 2, failed 2.
So 2 dead 5 warriors.
I'm going to try and put them on the drones actually. So
and 2
first one.
on the drones.
that goes on the drone. Does the drone survive? No. This one goes on the drone. And does the drone survive? No. So that's both
2
drones.
dead drones.
Okay.
Okay. So I believe you've still got.
I still have the
The tactical-
gentlemen, however they are going to charge that Tau unit there.
So
They can still shoot.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. They don't have to shoot Tau, you can shoot anyone they want.
Well, they're going to shoot at that unit there anyway.
Okay.
So,
Means they're out in the open.
yeah. One from the last cannon.
He hits. He's vaporising the guy on 2s. And that's a 1. Still haven't used a command point.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
for that.
He is facing the wrong way, so that might be the reason.
Yeah, he is kind of looking in the
Yeah,
that's
what?
better.
He was bouncing a shot off a mirror, he was.
Does he go on the drone? Yes. Do I keep the drone? No, I do not.
Okay.
Right.
And you've got
Plasma.
plasma. Is it overcharging?
No.
No. Okay. So hitting on a 3. Missed.
Bolter.
So 2 shots. 2 hits. And then on 3. Okay.
Okay.
Bolt pistol.
Bolt pistol.
Hits. 1 out of 3. And he wins.
Yay!
Save first.
Bolt pistol is doing it.
Absolutely worst.
4s. Yeah.
4 up.
Fail it. Drone. Pass it on the drone. And the drone dies.
Okay. That's the drone's gone. Right, okay.
And then the charge.
You still haven't fired with those intercessors there, mate.
Yeah,
in
they
range or
can't
anything.
actually. They're not in range or invisible.
They're not in range of anything of those guys there either, are they? They're not in range of the crisis suits.
Unfortunately, no.
No, okay.
So
No problem.
assaulting these into what's left of that unit there.
Hey, wait, I gotta do Overwatch.
Go on.
Sir, I gotta do Overwatch.
Out of interest, you haven't fired with the captain yet either.
No.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay. 6s. So that's 1, 2, 3. No rerolls, so we'll get rid of these. Wounding on 3s. And that's 2 at -2.
2 5-ups.
Bill
One
one
dead.
died.
One dead guy.
One dead Space Marine.
So with the charge a bit longer.
A little bit. And now the charge.
4 inches.
Oh, I don't think that's enough.
I got a feeling it's not.
It is a new phase, you can reroll 1.
It does get me to just within the 1 inch, barely. But I would like to
Reroll one. Reroll the one.
reroll the 1. That's it. Yes, that's it.
That's the ammo. Oh, those get yours.
Okay.
We didn't like that dice anyway.
No.
Any more charges?
No.
No. Okay. Right then. So you need to do your attacks then. So you got a sergeant in there with a
Yep.
a
Chainsword.
chainsaw. So he's gonna have 3 attacks. Then you got 1 pack each for the other 2 guys.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s.
1 miss.
And a miss. Wounding on 3s.
1 miss.
3 4-up saves.
Come on, superheroes. 3 4-ups. Oh, fail 1.
So dead fire warrior. And you get to hit back. 4 tower equals 4 attacks. Hitting on 5s.
4 attacks. Come on, hitting on 5s. Come on, let's squish some Space Marines.
2 hits. Wounded on 5s.
Come on. 1
1 3-up save.
Oh.
He's good. Okay. So I think that is everything. Anything
Not
scored in this
quite.
turn?
Yes. Scour the skies.
Yep, you did get that. And you also scored
Got no prisoners.
no prisoners. That's 2 victory points.
Yep.
And I'm going to put those there. Do you want to draw your objectives for this turn, Arwel?
Yes.
Oh, before you do that, do you want to discard objective 6?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to draw 2 more objectives.
Okay, so I've got secure objective 6.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's alright.
And secure objective 1.
Okay, which is that might be tough for you.
Yeah.
You can definitely get onto it, but you won't be able to shoot.
Yeah.
Question
Okay.
is, do you have any morale tests to make?
I've lost 4 guys from my squad.
So you will have to make
10 in squad.
So you can
Nine.
fail. You can fail on a 6.
Yeah. No, I can't actually.
Leadership 9.
Yeah, founding then. Any roll of a 6 is auto pass.
Well, there you go. And that unit only lost 1.
Yeah.
This unit only lost 1.
I hadn't lost any actually, they lost drones.
Oh, there was the drones. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
No worries. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll come back after the Tau movement phase. Back after the movement phase, and it's been a much more traditional Tau movement phase.
I've moved these fire warriors onto objective 6. I've moved the breacher team back out of combat onto objective 1. I've moved these fire warriors off objective 4 to see if they can shoot some terminators. And I've moved the crisis battle suits forward to see if I can finish off some more space marines. And that's my movement phase.
Okay. So straight onto the shoot then.
Yep. I'm going to start with this squad of crisis suits.
Okay.
So 6 plasma into the warlord.
Okay, so there's 6 shots. Are you going to use your armor on Dominus this turn?
I am.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s. Oh, that's more terrible. And wounding on 3s. Okay, so that's 2 at -3, but you have your 3 up invuln.
Which she fails totally.
Is that both failed or just the one?
Both failed.
And how many wounds? He's only got 1 wound left,
Yeah.
so he's gone.
Bye-bye.
And that's a warlord kill.
And now these 3 crisis suits are going to shoot into the hell blasters. 6 shots.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep, hitting on 4s. That's
That's spectacular.
4. Wounding on
3s.
Wounding on 3s. So that's 3 at -3.
3 6 ups.
6 ups.
Oh, I think cut that
All
off.
of them.
So 6 ups now.
Nope, 3 dead.
3.
Wait.
No, they're only 1 damage.
1
apiece,
damage
so
each, so 1 dead and 1's on a wound.
Yeah, 1 dead, 1 wounded.
Not as, you know, deadly as you might
They
think.
can't overcharge because they're far too sensible.
Yes, we just do it with the Cyclone
Yeah.
Ion
We're not
Blasters.
using guns that blow up in our hands. That would just be daft.
Right, so I'm gonna shoot all of these into your Terminators. Hitting on 5, so.
Just imagine how picking up the plasma guns off the rack. Shall we take these ones that blow up? No, we'll take those ones for the Space Marines.
8, 12, 16 shots. 16 shots hitting on 5s.
They're heavy, are they?
No, they're just out of range because he's he's
Oh, they're out to 12 inches, are they?
yeah. No.
Fours, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's 5s, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Pesky
Oh, look at that.
Tactics.
on that one. Nearly cheated you out of 2. And wounding on 3s. So that's 4 at -2. So 4 fours. 4 fours.
Ooh, 2.
The D3 each.
Failed.
3 each?
Yeah, so-
one.
So 1,
That's 1 dead Terminator.
2.
2 dead Terminators.
Okay.
That's the
Now the smart missile system. So that's
That was the broadsides then, yeah?
yeah. There's still the smart missile systems off this broadside.
Yeah. So they'll be hitting on 5s as well.
Yep. And they've got 2 each. So that's another 16.
Yeah.
No 5s. Wound-
3s again.
Yeah, wounding on 3s again. So that is 4 at -1.
So 3 up saves.
And they walk every single one of them.
Yeah, that's the way. That's the armor, boys. Okay, so they're done. The Pathfinders are gonna mark light that tank up again.
Yeah.
One with 6 wounds, yeah.
Yeah, one with 6 wounds.
And how many Pathfinders left there now?
They've lost 4, so there should be 6.
6 there, yeah. Okay.
6, so 6 mark lights hitting on 5s.
Okay.
Or is it 6s?
No, it'd be 5s.
5s. Okay, so that's 2, 3 on there so far. I'm going to spend a command point to give D3 plus 1. And so that's another
4, so 7.
7 on there.
So if it works again.
Yeah, and do I get that command point back? No, I do not. Okay, so yep, 5 mark lights on there, so he's closer and closer and closer. So this time I'm hitting him on 3s. So I will be doing the Storm Surge next.
Okay. And so what's he going to fire?
He's going to fire another destroyer missile, plus the rocket system, and the pulse driver cannon.
Okay. Starting with?
Pulse driver cannon. Go on, go big. That's 6 shots.
That is big.
Uh-oh.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. There's a lot of 1s. There's a 2 there. Oh, look at that. 2 go through.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. And that's -4.
No save.
So 2d6. So that's 9.
Does he explode?
Does he explode? That's a thought.
I'm just wasting the destroyer missile.
No.
You sure you don't want to reroll that one?
Yet I'm sure.
Destroying missile, so he's down to 2.
Yeah, he's on 2 destroyer missiles left.
Okay.
One dead tank.
Okay. So now this strike squad is going to fire into your Terminators. So that's should be 10 shots. Yep.
5 guys.
5 guys within rapid fire range. 6. No, nowhere near. Okay, 6. 10 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And wounding on 3s. That's 3 at no AP. So 2 ups.
Whoops. Ooh.
So the guy that was on a wound,
Wound is
dead.
now dead.
There wasn't anyone on a wound.
There wasn't anyone on a wound.
No, he saved up more from the swamp.
I saved
cells.
more from previously.
I do apologise, it was the Hell Blasters.
Yeah. So you get a wound
Oh.
on one guy.
Thank you.
Okay.
I feel happy now. Now I get a wounded guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. They can't fire. They're gonna try and shoot the Pathfinder squad.
Okay.
Yeah. This time.
Why did
you try to
shoot at the
I think they can.
I do apologize. Yes.
No, because of the line of sight. It's bottom floor ruins.
I thought it was a window. Oh no, you're
Can't
right.
shoot
You're
the
right.
window.
It's doors they can shoot.
Yeah,
I apologize.
yeah.
So they cannot shoot. Okay, so they can't shoot. That's probably for good reason. He can't shoot. Ethereal cannot shoot. That is my shooting then now.
Okay. So any charges?
No, I'm gonna pass on that.
Okay. So what did you score this turn?
Right, so I got secure objective 6.
Yeah.
I got secure objective 1.
And you had Slay the Warlord as well.
I had Slay the Warlord and I got Big Game Hunter.
Okay. So it's 4 points scored in this turn.
Okay, so
Nice.
it takes me up to 7.
So do you want to draw your cards for this turn, Mark? You need 3. Oh no, turn 4 now, so 4 cards.
Yeah, 4 cards, turn 4.
Mission critical objective. Have to roll a
See which one it
d6.
is.
Number 1.
It's your objective 1, so that's going to be... Oh, ooh, that shouldn't be a problem with those Terminators there.
No.
Future squad's gonna be feeling that.
Witch Hunter.
You can redraw that because there's no Psychers in the Tower Army.
For the Emperor. Infantry or biker units making a successful charge.
Oh, that's doable.
It
Yeah,
is.
I think the Terminators might be able to do that too.
Defend objective 2.
Objective 2.
which will be here.
Right.
And the
That's
last
not bad.
one, behind enemy lines.
Behind enemy lines.
He's got that so well. He could. Ooh, he could get it, but he'd have to sacrifice.
Well, where
24,
these guys could move forward.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, so there's options there.
I don't think they could move. Well, 6 inches. My deployment is about the.
I could actually do that.
Yeah, you could. You got.
I've got a full unit of intercessors.
Cool.
Yep. So yeah, the unit's got to be completely within the deployment zone, though.
Yeah, well, it is possible.
Okay.
They could do it. They
Yeah.
could do it.
Yeah. I think they're more likely to be going for objective. Well, yeah, maybe. Okay. All right. So we'll come back after the movement phase.
I've moved the intercessors into cover, and to be closer to these particular Tau. I brought the sniper unit up as well, so they've got a better angle on those same Tau. I've moved this dreadnought so he's in a better position to be able to shoot at these crisis battle suits. And the same with these Hellblasters. I moved this dreadnought into cover. Also, he's going to be closer to be able to aim at other things.
Okay.
I brought this unit, or what's left of this unit, of Space Marines over the hedge to take a chance at Objective 1. And finally, this unit of Terminators are now looking to take on this unit over here.
Okay. So
Shooting.
shooting, yeah. So where are you going to start?
Let's start with the las cannons on this dreadnought.
Okay, so they're going to be
At
hitting on
the-
4s. There's no movement. It's one hit. Wounding on a 3. That's -3, so it's going to be a 4 up.
Okay.
He's good. The rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher is going to be a frag.
Okay. Crack, you mean? Or was it?
No,
5
frag.
shots. 5 shots, then, yeah.
Yeah.
Wounding on 5. That's hitting, sorry. So hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 5s.
And that's
1,
one
2
wound.
save. Makes it. Okay,
Effective.
next up.
Next up will be the Hellblasters into the...
Okay, so you're definitely in rapid fire there. So it's going to be 4 guys, 8 shots. Are they overcharging?
No.
No? Okay. So then hitting on 3s.
We're learning from the Tau.
So 8 shots hitting on 3s. Okay.
That's terrible.
Just as well as you didn't overcharge. And wounded on 3s.
That would be
So
3.
3 with in-run saves.
3 4-ups. Failed 1.
With 1 damage.
1 damage, and they have 3 apiece. So it's do. Oh, actually, do I take it on the drone? Do I be that guy? No, I do not. Oh, he takes it. He takes it like a champ.
I think it's
would be
the
these
other
ones.
unit, yeah.
I knew that. I was testing how it was.
Yeah.
We shall move to this dreadnought.
So
He's going to fire his multi-melter at these gentlemen here.
okay.
I use the word loosely. Unfortunately, he's just out of half range.
Okay, so he's just over 12 inches.
Yeah,
Okay. So he misses.
he misses anyway.
Okay.
Warming up.
The
Predator.
tank, the Predator. 2d3, we'll have the autocannon going into
Storm Surge.
Storm Surge. And that's all you can see.
What about, can't you see the crisis suits?
We can. So yes, we'll have the heavy bolters going into the crisis suits.
Okay.
So 2d3 for the...
So that's 2 shots. 2 hits. Wounded on 4s.
Oh, wound.
And that's -1, yeah?
Yes.
4 up.
4 up. Fail it.
3 wounds straight.
So I don't know if I want to take a... I'm going to spend a command point. And I've taken it anyway.
3 wounds straight. Do you get a command point back?
Ooh. I do indeed.
Okay.
So that was a futile effort.
Okay.
Me?
So we've done a 14 wounds.
Okay. And then the 12 heavy bolter shots going into the... What's the toughness on the crisis suits?
5.
They are toughness 5. Okay, so hit him on 4s because he's back.
Oh dear, that's bad. That's 4 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
And 1 wound.
1 -1.
So 4 up. Fail it. Does it go on the drone? Yes. Do I get to keep the drone? I do indeed.
Okay.
Good times.
Alright.
So we will now go with the snipers on that unit in the ruins over there.
Okay.
Wow.
And that's 4 hits because they moved, so the 3 will miss.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, but that's actually quite good.
It is compared to what
It
you're
is.
actually getting, yeah, definitely.
3s.
And that's 3 and 1 mortal wound.
Ooh, so one guy dies
What
in
were
it.
they actually into? Was it into the? It was into the Pathfinders, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
1 mortal wound.
And 3 saves.
Yeah.
So
3 4-ups.
4 up. So I fail. Well, so 3 guys die.
Yeah,
so
3 guys.
3 left.
Might have been worth putting that into your hero. With the snipers.
Might have been. They are now in range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay.
This unit are going to shoot into
Put them there.
into the tower. So 1 from the last cannon.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yes. So sitting on a 4. That hits. Vaporizes on a 2. That's 1 vaporized Fire Warrior.
Okay.
And then Plasma.
Plasma.
Rapid fire range, so 2 shots.
Go on,
Is he
over.
overcharging?
No.
Good choice.
Of course he's not.
1.
And vaporizing on a 2. Yep. And that's another vaporized guy.
And bolt pistol.
Ooh.
Hits.
And a 3. 4 up
And
save.
wounds.
Yep.
That unit of Terminators are going to
Fire at the unit closest.
fire the unit closest. Yeah, so 2,
Okay,
4, 6.
Not 12 because you were rapid fire because they're.
Yeah.
Because they're.
Oh.
Terminators. 12 shots hitting on 3s.
It's not bad.
And 1 on 3s. That's everything.
That's everything.
3 up save.
8.
Yep.
8 saves, 3 up. 1, 2, 3.
3 dead fire warriors.
So I'm going to roll to see if it goes in the drone. So I'll do 1 at a time. So that goes in the drone. Do I get to keep the drone? I do. So goes on the drone. Don't get to keep the drone. Drone's dead.
No, there's the last drone as well.
No, there's 2 drones there.
Oh, there's another one. I didn't see that one yet.
It's on the drone. And I don't get to keep it. So both drones.
Both drones are dead.
2 dead drones.
Right.
Okay.
Assaults.
Did the intercessors fire it?
The intercessors haven't fired, no. They should be in range, yeah.
They're definitely in range.
So the intercessors, excuse me a moment, I have no idea.
Rapid fire. What are they?
It's assault 2.
Oh, okay.
Are they not the
Rapid
normal
fire.
bolt rifles? Not
So 24 inches.
No, it's the auto bolt.
I think. Is it the heavies get the +6?
sorry.
Heavy get the plus.
+6 range, you mean?
Yeah. Auto bolt rifle.
Yeah.
So yeah, 24 inch range. So
Yeah.
measure it, see where we are.
Oh, it's
It's in.
24.
Well in.
Okie dokie.
In fact, the front row could actually hit your ethereal.
Can't.
No, I know.
Okay.
But,
Be gone.
Okay.
so there's 10 there.
10
20 shots.
They did move, so they won't get the rapid fire.
They've got
Oh,
assault.
there's some 2, alright,
Yeah.
so 20 shots.
No AP.
There's no EP on assault, wouldn't there?
There's 3 up. 4 up. That's right.
4 up, yeah. There's still some drones around the ledge, isn't there?
Yeah. Don't put my bad.
So... Okay, wounded on 3s.
That's
good.
impressive. 2, 4, 6, 9.
9 4-ups.
Okay, so passed 3, failed 5. So on the drone, do I get to keep the drone? I do. On the drone, do I get to keep the drone? I do. On the drone, do I get to keep the drone? I don't.
So it's a dead drone.
On the drone, do we get to keep the drone? I do. On the drone, do we get to keep the drone? I don't.
That's only 8 mines, so there's one more now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's one more. So that's one Pathfinder dead. I'm not using my pulse accelerated ray.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you get the right one.
Right then, so
Assaults.
assaults now.
These into what's left here.
Okay, so 4 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 6s. Note. Go for it. Okay.
A massive 2-inch charge.
Go on, fail it. Get -1.
They're in.
They're definitely in. I think they can move around enough to get make sure they're on one as well.
Yeah.
There.
Hard.
God. The only way they lose that now is if they fail to kill anything, the 5 warriors hit them back and
Kill them
kill
all.
the spearmen.
Yeah.
Um,
Strangely enough, I'm not going to charge the Terminators.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's probably a mistake, but
Alright. Okay then, so any other charges?
nothing in range. Oh, yes. Hell Blasters. No, I'm not going to charge the Hell Blasters. They're more useful with their weapons out.
Okay. Alright.
So, combat.
Combat. Yep.
5 shots.
So you got 4 attacks? Or 5 attacks?
5.
5 attacks. Right. Hitting on 3s. Sergeant got 2 on his chainsaw for 3.
Yeah, and 2 for the other 2.
Or 1
No,
each.
1
No,
each.
Marines. Yeah, it's only 2 on the Primaris Marines.
Wow.
Or Death Watch.
Nerds.
3s. That's
3
4
rewards.
upstairs.
Yeah, man. Come on, baby. Oh, yep, they're dead.
They're definitely not hitting back.
Okay. That's the end of the turn.
Okay, so that's the end of that. So what do you score?
I score behind enemy lines. I score for the Emperor.
Yep.
And
Critical objective was objective 1.
yes, I score mission critical objective.
That's quite a beastie one, isn't it?
Yes.
That's only, I think it's... Oh, it was
D3.
D3 because it
D3.
was previously held by
Yep.
another unit, by an enemy unit. For 2 points.
2
So
points.
that's 4 points
4
scored.
points, I know.
So he's up to 6.
Yeah, only 1 point gained. But it's now Tau turn 4, and what did Tau get for their objectives?
Okay, so
And
defend objective 5.
Will you be discarding that objective?
I believe I will be,
Defend
yes.
objective 2. So what do you get, sorry?
Defend objective 5.
Defend objective 5.
Quite difficult.
Yeah, tricky.
The greater good. Score D3 victory points if you control an objective marker that was controlled by your opponent at the start of this turn. If you control 3 or more objective markers that were controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn, score D3 plus 3 victory points instead. Also, secure objective 5.
Yeah.
Guess somebody's be wandering over there in a minute. And defend objective 3.
Objective 3.
That could be a bit tricky.
Yeah, there's the objective. Could be turning. The objectives haven't gone for you at all in this turn.
No.
So we'll come back after the Tau movement phase. Okay, so we're back after the movement phase.
Alright, I've advanced this strike squad up here to see if I can steal objective 1 off the Space Marines. I've moved up these, not sure what I'm going to shoot at yet, but I have options. I've left them where they are, and all that is stayed where it is. I've moved the crisis suits, moved these up 8 inches to get into a more plausible position to get objective 5 next turn if they're still there. And I've moved these up slightly to back them up. So I'm going to go on to my shooting phase. I'm going to shoot with these first. I'm going to shoot them into this squad of spacemen. I'm going to use his warlord trait to pick them as the unit that if through unity devastation, so they'll get +1 AP if they roll a wound roll of a 6. So it's 15 15 shots. I will hit you. 4.
Are you within 12?
That's a good question.
I am of 1 guy. So 1 guy hit on 4s, everyone else hitting on 5s, yeah?
Yeah, so I'll do the one guy first. So you got 3 shots hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. And that's 2 normal saves and 1 at -1.
So do the 2 first.
Okay. Okay. And then the -1. Okay. So now I got 12 shots. Actually, I got Cadrified where he'll throw his weight in with it, but I'll have to do him separately. So 12 shots, hitting on 5s. Okay, and that's all that was. Wounding on 3s. Yeah, so that's 2 normal and 4 at -1.
I'll do the 2 normal first.
Yeah, 2 normal, 2 at
2
-1.
at -1, yeah.
Okay.
So 2
Yeah.
normals are good. And 2 at -1.
2 at -1. 1 guy.
1 guy dies. Okay. Now Cadre Fireblade's gonna fire at him.
So he's going to be hitting on 3s, yeah? So he hits on 2s, I believe, isn't he?
Yeah. But actually, what he's gonna do, he's gonna fire a mark light into him. Maybe I should have done this first, but he's gonna do it. Fire a mark light on it, hitting on 3s. So that's 1 mark light.
Everyone else is going to be rerolling ones against them.
Yep. I'm going to fire this. Right. I'm going to fire the smart missile system into the Space Marines and the missile pods into the Terminators.
Okay.
So I will start with the smart missile system first.
Okay, so that's going to be 16 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Hit on fives.
Rerolling ones. Okay, so 16. Fives. Rerolling ones. So 3 ones. And I will take out fails. Reroll the 3 ones. Pick up 2.
Okay, so wounding on 3s.
So that's 7 wounding on 3s. And that is 6 minus 1s.
Oh dear, 2 dead.
And that is the last 2.
That's the last 2 of them dead.
Now the
Good job. Is that how you do myself?
16 shots. Hitting on 5s, no rerolls. Yeet, got. Should it? That wasn't. Okay. Oh, I nearly left a 3 in there. Okay, 2, 4, 6 so far. Wounding on 3s. We didn't like that one. So, ooh. That's 3 at minus 2.
So it'll be 3 ups because we didn't cover.
Yes, indeed.
One guy takes a wound, so he's dead.
Where is the guy on the wound?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the way.
Okay. The guys with the marker lights here, they're gonna fire the 2 marker lights into that squad of intercessors.
Did we take the Mirage test last time?
They lost 1 guy.
Oh, right, so we did that. Right.
And so that's 2 5s. Yeah, 5 ups. 1, and I'm gonna go for D3 plus 1. So that's another 3, so that's 4.
4 in total, so that'll be rerolling 1s, able to fire seeker missiles, ignoring penalties for shooting heavy weapons, and ignoring cover save. So they won't get a +1, not quite enough to get a +1 to hit.
Right, so I'm gonna fire the Storm Surge into them.
Okay, so what's he going to fire?
He's gonna fire his cluster rocket system and the main cannon, the pulse driver cannon.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start with the cluster rocket system. Hit so 4d6 shots. Ooh, 10, 13 shots. Seems to be going down every time.
Okay, so now he's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, yeah? He's more than 12 inches away.
Yeah, so he's hitting on 4s.
He's not 4s, is he?
He hits on 4s normally.
Yeah.
Anchors are down, we're mixing 3s.
That's right, he didn't get the +1 then, so
No.
yeah. So he's going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling
8, 10, 13. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So that's 1 1, 2 1s, and get rid of all the rubbish ones. Okay, so that's 4 so far. 5, hitting on, wounding on 3s.
What's the strength of them?
It's 5.
Okay.
So that's 4 minus 1.
Minus 1, and he won't get the benefit of cover, so it'll be 4 ups.
2 dead.
No, 1 dead.
1 dead.
2 wounds apiece on the intercessors,
Yeah.
so what's that in?
Go on. D6. 2 shots on the big gun. Reroll 1s. Failed 1. Wounding on 2s. And that's 2, and that's just flat dead guy.
Yeah.
Quit. Because it's D6. And he, yeah.
4 wounds. Okay.
Okay, This squad of crisis suits are going to fire the plasma into your hellblasters.
Yep.
Okay.
4, 6, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 3s. So that's 2 at -3. 2 6 up.
Right. Nope.
And that is 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So there's one. So there's one guy dead and one's on wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it life easier.
Now that squad of crisis suits is going to fire into the friendly side. Why not? Be daring.
Okay.
6 shots hitting on 4s. Oops. Wounding on 5s. So that's 2 at -3.
2 6 ups.
1 saved.
Yeah, 1 wound. Down to 4. And that is all my shooting for this turn.
Any charges?
No.
Okay, so what do you score?
Okay, what did I score? So basically I've only scored 1, and that's for the greater good.
Okay.
So that's a D3.
I thought you needed to do it 3 times for D3.
No, D3 plus 3 for 3 times.
Ah, right,
It's
okay.
D3 victory points if I take it off him. So that's 2. And that takes
Puts
me
you up to 9.
Yeah, that puts me up to 9 victory points.
Did you want to discard anything?
Yeah, I'm going to discard defend objective 3.
Okay. Alright, so it is turn 5, so Mark, you get to draw 5 cards.
Secure objective 5.
So objective 5,
Possible.
definitely possible. Quite easy, actually.
We finally come to a head.
Defend objective 3. Definitely possible.
Yeah.
Lightning strike.
And what does that involve?
At least one enemy unit that was entirely within the enemy deployment zone was destroyed.
Oh, very doable.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Assassinate. Characters.
Is that it?
Doable again.
Yep. Ah, now that's not so doable, but it is possible.
What?
Supremacy.
To hold 3
Three
objectives.
objectives at the end of the turn.
That's not that hard, actually, I don't think.
Could possibly be done. Yeah, could possibly do it.
Okay, so that's all your objectives, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll come back after the movement phase. So we're back after the movement phase.
These intercessors have moved up so they can be a little bit closer to this unit,
They have
and
advanced, though,
possibly,
so they're going to be -1 to hit.
yeah, and possibly maybe get that
Yeah.
objective next turn. The tank has moved back so that it's in range of this objective. Same with this dreadnought, that's now in range of this objective. This dreadnought has moved further up so that it can have a better chance at hitting something else. And these terminators are moved up into range of this fire team here, so they may be able to take this objective also.
Okay. So moving on to the shooting phase.
Shooting phase, we will start with the dreadnought, the twin las cannon at the broadsides.
Okay. So hit on 4 because they move.
Yep.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3. And that's not going to do it.
No, and I will use a crack missile this time. Same target.
Hits. Wounding on a 3. 1's not going to do it. Still got plenty of command points left.
Yeah. I will use 1 for that.
Okay, so looking for a 3+. And this time you get it. So it's going to be a 4 up because -3, I think the crack, isn't it?
Yes.
Makes it safe. Broadside's here to stay.
Yeah. Moving on to the
Hellblasters.
Hellblasters.
In rapid fire range.
Yep.
So 6 shots. Fire into the crisis team. Yeah.
Obviously, let these guys.
Are you going to overcharge?
Horribly, yes.
Right, you need to roll 2 at a time then for overcharge, because I can only die once.
So we'll start off with just the normal guys.
So that's 2 hits. That's the first one. The next one. 2 hits.
And
the
Sergeant.
Oh, Sergeant. 1 hit, but no one dies. So there's 5 hits. Wounded on 3s. And that is 4 at minus 4.
So 4
2 damage
force.
apiece.
4 up invulns. So that's, it makes 3, fails 1.
So it's going to kill the guy on 2 wounds.
Does it go on the drones? It does. Do I get to keep the drone? No, I do not.
Yay!
Okay, so I
Kill the drone.
Alright.
Terminators.
Terminators, so they got 8 shots. Going into...
The unit directly in front of them.
Okay, so 8 shots, hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
That is absolutely terrible.
3 hits. Wounded on 3s.
1 wound.
For 1. It keeps going, fair play.
4 up.
Yep. And he's good.
Moving on to the other dreadnought. 1 shot from the multi-melter
Into the crisis suit.
into the crisis suit stood on the
Okay.
plinth.
He hits. And he doesn't wound. Oh, no,
No,
strength 8, so he
strength 8.
doesn't know. And
No.
you can't re-roll it because you've already rolled in space.
The Predator tank.
Yep.
The heavy bolters are going to go into these crisis suits,
Yep.
and the autocannon is going to go into the storm surge.
Is he in range? He goes back. 48 inches. Yeah, I feel that he may be out of
Might
range.
be out of range. If he's out of range, I'll put everything into the.
No way.
He is out.
He is out.
Is he out?
Yeah, just.
Had a feeling he might go back there.
Gosh
So
darn it.
everything into.
Everything in the crisis suit.
Yeah, so we start off with the autocannon.
Okay.
So see how many shots.
So that's 3. Hitting on 4. 2 hits.
That's the armor.
Wounding on 3s. That's for 2.
Okay, so
I'll give them 4 ups.
they're in cover.
That's only minus 1, is that?
Yeah.
Alright, so
So
it's 3
3
ups then.
Failed 1.
3 straight damage.
Does it go on the drone? It does. Do I get to keep the drone? I do.
Okay. Then you've got the heavy bolters. These are going to be hitting on 5s.
Yes.
That's a lot of shots.
Yeah.
24?
It is 12.
12.
Oh,
Which is what I've got in my hand.
that's very good. Give me that. That's more.
Oh, that's bad.
That's 2 hits.
3.
3.
3 hits. Yep. Oh, I see.
Yeah, one hiding with that as well.
I was the 6 in this.
Alright.
Okay, wounded on 4s.
2 wounds.
2. 3 ups.
Pass them both?
Yep.
The intercessors are going to shoot at that unit.
Okay, so into the Pathfinders.
Yeah. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
16 shots. Hitting on 4s.
16. That's actually better.
You definitely hit better on 4s than you do on 3s.
Yeah. And wounding now.
Wounding on 3s.
Ouch.
There's
1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
So 7 4 ups because they're in cover.
So I failed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's dead. There's no point putting it on the drones, they do.
Okay, approve the unit. And snipers.
Snipers will be attempting to shoot the ethereal.
So 5 shots hitting on 3s because I haven't moved this time.
3
Nice,
hits.
3 hits. Hoping for 6s.
Hoping.
Not even getting a wound.
No.
I will not be wounded.
Woo, over here! This is where I am.
I am going to assault the Terminator into these gentlemen.
Okay, so
Again.
Overwatch.
2,
Very loosely termed.
4, 6, 8, 10 shots hitting on 6s. I got a 6. Woohoo! The dice gods are on my side. Wounding on 3s. And that's a 6. So that's no AP. One
So up
save.
save.
And he makes it. Get that dice out of my
charge.
tray.
That shot. Now watch me fail the charge.
You can't, it's impossible.
It's a 9-inch charge. That's enough to get him around the other side.
Yeah.
Around the outside, around the outside.
Enough to get them.
Problem he has is the fire warriors troops are still within 3 inches.
Yes.
So, you have 5 attacks, I believe, but one's got a sword, hasn't he?
Yes.
So, is it a sergeant with a sword?
It's the sergeant with the power sword, yes.
So the sergeant's going to have 3 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Sergeant. God.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3. For a dead fire warrior. And
then the power fist.
on 4s. 1 hit. Killing on a 2. And that's a 1. Okay. So they're going to hit back.
Ready for this, Terminators? You're gonna suffer.
4 big attacks.
We
hitting on
already
5s.
have
4 attacks hitting on 5s.
one guy.
1. Woohoo! 1. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
No wounds. Sassy. Cowards.
But you don't get the objective because there's still troops within 3.
And then with the new cloth.
Yep.
Clothed.
Okay. So
That's
what
me.
did you score that turn?
Secure objective 5.
Yep.
Don't you score that at the end of my turn?
No, that's the defend. You
Oh,
scored
right,
defend
of
your
course.
turn.
I apologise. You got lightning strike as well.
Lightning strike.
Because you killed the unit in deployment zone.
I didn't get assassinate.
No,
You didn't get assassin.
I haven't had defend objective 3, and I haven't got supremacy yet.
Do you want to discard anything? Wouldn't have thought so.
No, I don't think so.
No.
So
Okay.
that's 1,
Did you want to discard anything last turn?
No,
2.
I did
Okay.
discard. I discarded objective 3.
Okay. Alright then, so
I
on the
draw.
Tau turn 5, what do we get for the objectives?
Assassinate. Scour the skies. I can't do that one.
I haven't got anything flies.
No, so you can redraw that.
Advance.
You can do that, but I seriously doubt it.
I can't actually do that this turn.
You still, but it's possible to do.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not this turn, but.
And orders received.
And what does it tell you to do?
When this tactical objective is generated, immediately generate a bonus tactical objective. This does not count towards the number of active tactical objectives you currently have in play. Your warlord is the only one that can be used to achieve the bonus tactical objective.
So it's priority orders received is exactly the same.
Yeah.
thing,
Defend objective 2.
So objective 2.
EGATs.
Yeah, you have it, but it isn't going to be a warlord.
Gosh darn it. Okay. So
And I see there's a really good advance.
yeah, you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You jump on one of these gauge backs now. Okay. So
Could even slower than a minute. Okay. moving on. So we'll come back after the movement phase. So we're back after the movement phase.
Right, so these Tau have come out of combat with the Terminators. See if we can pick them off. I've advanced that Crisis Suit team to get Objective 5. I've moved this Crisis Suit to get a bit of cover, but I didn't do much, and I've daisy chained the drones to give some protection. I've left them where they are, and I've left Big Red on his own.
And you move the Fire Warriors up
And
and combat.
I said that.
And the Ethereal up, yeah.
And I've moved the Ethereal up,
And
yes.
the Shield Drone.
And the Pulse Driver drone.
Yeah.
Pulse Accelerator.
Okay, so on to
So-
the shooting.
Yeah, shooting. Okay, so I'm going to start over here. I'm going to shoot the 6 pulse rifles into the Hellblasters.
Okay.
2, 4, 6 shots, hitting on
3.
4s. Hitting on 4s. Okay, that's 2 miss. Wounding on
3.
and that's 1 wound, so 6 up. Sorry. Okay, so that's just 1 dead Hellblaster.
Which would be
Yep, the wounded one. The wounded one. I'm going to now shoot. I'm going to shoot Cadre Fire Blades. Mark Light into that squad of intercessors.
okay.
Wait. I'm going to shoot his Mark Light into that squad of Terminators.
Okay, is he within 12?
Probably not. So you're probably hitting on 3s. No, so he's hitting on 3s.
Okay, so mark light on 3 plus.
Fail it. Command point. Yep. Do I get the command point back? I do. Yay! So now D3 plus 1. So that's 3. So that's up to 4.
Yep, it's 4 total.
Can't-
get that command point back.
Can't-
Oh, you can't get another one back, no. So,
Okay, so there's 4 on
push it
them.
down the command point then, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So they've got 4 on them.
Yep, so everything's up plus 1 to it.
Yeah. So I'm going to fire this squadron, but the sergeant is going to fire his Mark Light at them.
Okay, so Sergeant Mark light first.
Yeah,
4 plus,
4.
rerolling 1 this
Yeah.
time.
4 plus. Yeah, okay, so there's 5 on there. So-
now they get a plus 1 as well.
Yeah, so there's 3 less shots. So 3, 6, 9, 12.
12 shots.
Sorry, I can't count.
They're not within 12, are they, you said?
No.
They're going to be...
Well, actually, they might be because he was only just out. But seeing that, yeah, the front row is. Oh, actually. No, they're not. So they're hitting on 4s, which is okay. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1, 2. Get rid of the 2s and 3s. Okay. Those 2 still fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So 3s. Okay, so that's right. That's 3 at normal.
I'll do those first.
So 3 2-ups. Fail 1.
Fail 1.
And then 2 at -1. So 2's 3-ups.
That is 1 Terminator dead.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do that again. Sorry.
Of course you are.
Right, so the cluster rocket system is going to fire into that intercessor squad. Pulse driver cannon into your Terminator.
Okay, what about... And no... None of his remaining 2 missiles?
No, I'm not going to use them. He does have a smart missile system.
Okay, so 4 shots, strength 5, ignoring cover.
I don't think the smart missile system ignores cover, does it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'll start with the pulse driver cannon. I'll shoot no destroy missiles, but everything else into the intercessor. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Reroll 1s, wounding on 2s. Okay, so that's 2 5-up inputs.
Yep. Makes 1.
Yeah, it's D6. Anything but a 1. Okay, so that's 6 wounds by Tony. Okay, so the cluster rocket system. 4d6 shots. Oh, it's definitely going less, I'm sure of it. No, actually,
14.
that's 13. 2 5s. Oh, 14. I can't count. Sorry, I do apologize. You were right. 4, 8,
Makes a change.
12, 14 shots. Hitting 4s. EGATs. 4s. No rerolls. Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, for me.
Wounding on 3s. And that is 6. 6 at -1.
Okay, they didn't cover, so this one doesn't ignore cover. So
4 ups. No, 3 ups.
3 ups.
I do up. Yep. Told you it's late and it's past my bedtime.
So
That's 1 dead.
it's 1 dead, and the rest survive.
Okay, so
smart missiles, 4 shots. Or is it twin smart missiles?
twin smart missiles.
Okay, so 8 shots.
8 shots, same as before. Excuse you. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
No rerolls. Wounding on 3s. And that is 3 -1. They do not gain the benefit of cover this time, so it's 4s. So it's 1 dead and 1 unwounded. Picking off these intercessors slow but sure. Okay. And that is my turn.
They advanced, yeah.
I advanced the crisis suit, so I can't fire
You
them.
fired the broadsides?
I haven't. Ooh, I haven't. Fire the broadsides at your
You have to remind him.
4, 8, 12, 16 shots hitting on 5s. Yikes. 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 Yeah. Wounding on 4s. How was it wounding on? Oh yeah, strength 7. 4s. So that's 4 -2.
Yep.
4 5-ups. That's how it's done. I think it's 1 damage or 2 damage.
D3 damage.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's the 3d3.
3d3.
You could potentially kill it.
So that's 1, 2, 4 damage.
Not quite.
So the smart missile system, right? 4,
Yeah, so there's going to be
16.
16 shots.
Again.
5 followed by 5.
5s and 5s. So fails out. And so that's 4
-1.
-1.
4 ups.
2
2 go through.
1 damage apiece.
Well, that kills him.
Does he explode?
No.
Gats. Okay, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so what do you score?
I score secure objective 5.
Yeah.
I cannot assassinate because I haven't got any, he hasn't got any characters.
Okay.
I'm
So you're
going
going to be discarding that then
Yeah.
at the end of the turn, yeah?
well. I'll have to because there's no way of.
Yeah. You can't replace it because at the start of the game
Yeah,
you wouldn't
yeah.
have been able to score it.
Yeah. No, actually, at the start of the game or the turn.
At the start of the game, you would have been able to score it.
Fair enough.
Discard.
Fair enough. So okay, so I'll discard that one. I haven't got advance, and I'm in the middle of doing defend objective 5.
And I believe Barker scored defend objective 3 in this turn.
Yes.
So
He does.
So it's 2 points for Mark in this turn and 1 point for Arwel, which I believe ties it up.
It does.
Does the game continue?
I rolled on it.
Yes.
On a 3-up it continues?
Yep.
Yep.
Game continues into turn 6. Space Marines turn 6.
Okay.
So how many objectives are you currently holding, Mark? Because you just scored defend 3, so that one comes out of there.
Yep.
So you need to draw another 4 objectives.
I could still do supremacy. I could still do assassinate.
Yep.
Domination.
How many intercessors do you use that in? 2. 2, right, so you still can't fail.
Domination. Can I control every objective marker?
It's possible. It was possible at the start of the game, so you can't get rid of it anyway. You can't actually do it. You got 1.
Yeah, I have
2,
just
3,
enough.
4, 5.
Oh look, advance.
Not so much of a problem for you.
No.
Get that tank out of here.
Defend objective 1.
Yeah, let's look at that one. Yeah.
So that's the.
One more. Need 6 for the so turn 6.
No mercy, no respite.
Out of interest, are you discarding any of your objectives?
I have to discard.
Oh, you discarded it. Yeah. Okay.
Right, so I need to destroy at least one enemy unit or get it to fill a morale chest.
Chest?
Yes.
A morale chest. Yeah. These pesky morale chests.
I got a key for that.
Is it a golden one?
Okay. Right, so we'll come back after Space Marines movement phase. We're back after the Space Marines movement phase. There's a bit of movement on there.
It has been. I've basically moved the intercessors up so that they may have a chance later on of getting to the ethereal.
Okay.
The scouts have moved up so they've got a better line of sight on Storm Surge. The Predator tank has moved up basically
Advanced,
just
yeah,
to get
to get the advance.
to get the advance. The same with the
Dreadnought
Dreadnought.
has an advance though, so
no,
you can
he's
still
just
shoot,
moved back.
yeah. Same with the Hellblasters.
And the same with the Hellblasters over here, or at least what's left of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So on to the shooting phase.
Shooting phase. We'll start with the intercessors.
Okay, so they're going to be shooting the Storm Surge, yeah?
6. Yep.
So that is 12 shots. Hit in on 3.
That's slightly better.
5s.
Not a single wound.
Not a one. Okay. Moving on.
Moving on to the snipers.
Okay.
They will also be shooting at the Storm Surge.
So they're going to hit on 4s as they move.
Yeah. Let's try that again. And not a single hit.
Okay, so they haven't hit anything. Back to the normal shooting. Dreadnought.
Dreadnought. Right, so the Dreadnought is going to fire the multi-melter into
Crisis suits.
the crisis suits. Only gets one shot, unfortunately.
He hits them. And
That's a wound.
It's -4.
4 up inward. Fail it. Onto the drone. Passes. Do I keep the drone? No, I do not.
It's a drone. Drone. Goodbye. And you've got the Hellblasters.
Hellblasters, I don't think they can actually...
Well, you definitely have that unit there.
Yeah. We'll go for this unit then with the Hellblasters.
Are they overcharging?
Strangely enough, yes.
They are, okay. And are they in rapid fire range?
No.
No. So one shot each.
Oh dear.
That's a dead Hellblaster.
That's a dead Hellblaster. Yes. Command point that.
Probably worth it. And he hits now, so that's 2 hits. Wounding on 3.
And 2 wounds.
2 minus 4.
2 4-ups. Fail them both. Does it go on the drone? Yes. Do I get to keep the drone? No, that one's dead. On this drone. Yes. Do I get to keep the drone? No. Woo!
Okay.
So 2 drones.
Third drone. Are they the same unit or are they different units?
the same unit.
Okay.
The Predator is now going to take an attempt to shoot the same unit as the...
Can't because they're advanced.
Oh yes, it did. Yes,
heavy.
you're quite correct. I forgot about that.
So I think that is
That's
all of your shooting.
my shooting.
Any charges?
I don't think I'm in range of anything. The only thing I may be in range of would be the Ethereal.
Well, the intercessors can charge the ethereal, yeah.
Yeah.
Way down in charge, actually.
6.
From the front to the base. There. It is a 5-inch charge.
Right, so... Yeah, it's possible. I think I will charge the Ethereal.
Has he got any shooting weapons? No.
Only the power of his mind, which isn't very powerful.
Come on...
Come on,
6s.
one. Come on, one.
That's
Wow,
an
11,
charge.
that's a hell of a charge.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, okay,
that's everyone in there, I think.
Okay, so this could
Basically, yeah.
could be the end of my ethereal.
It could be.
We can go around
But
the back.
he's got to be hit first.
Yes.
Yes,
And we all know Space Marines can't hit on 3s.
Yeah, well, not these ones anyway.
The ultimate force in the galaxy for fighting, and they can't roll a 3+. Okay?
Yep.
So, attacks. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
You served your purpose.
What's his save? 6 up.
Probably. Nobody's
Ethereal.
ever hit ethereal before.
Ethereal save.
How rude.
13 attacks, hitting on 3s.
How does 5 up save?
I failed 2.
Awkward. You're definitely hitting
No
on
defense
3.
of being told they couldn't roll 3 pluses.
He's got a toughness of 3.
So, wounded on 3s. What was the save?
5.
How many wounds has he got?
4 wounds.
Ah, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's
6
slim.
saves.
Come on.
So you need to make 3 5-ups.
Two, 4, 6. Oh, wait, I can't count. Yep, that's count. Okay, 6 5. Comfortably. So, Phil.
You made 1.
I made 1. Yay.
You made 1. Yep, he's a splattered ethereal.
He's squished. I guess I'll have to pop shot the.
See, he's not going to be hitting back.
No.
And do you want to consolidate towards the storm surge?
Yes.
So you got 3 is consolidation. Don't think it'll make a huge difference, to be honest.
No, it's not going to make a huge difference. It's going to be to the end of that.
Okay. Okay. I think you'd be in range for the flavors anyway.
Yeah.
8 inches.
Yeah. I think they were within nearly rate 8 anyway. Okay, so what did you score that turn?
I scored Advance,
Yeah.
Assassinate.
No mercy, no respite.
Yep, No Mercy, No Respite.
But I believe you're not holding 3 objectives.
No, I
think that might
didn't
be it.
get.
So
Supremacy.
Domination or defend
No.
objective one.
So
So what do you want to discard, if anything?
I will probably discard Supremacy and Domination.
You can only discard one.
Ooh. Supremacy.
Supremacy is the one with 3 objectives, yeah?
No, Supremacy is the one where I control all. Any
No,
3.
domination you want.
I think
Yes, Domination is
yeah.
the one I wanted to get rid of.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's 3 points scored,
Yep.
and you lead for the first time during the game.
And I score 2 points.
You score 2 points, yep, so you lead by 1. And defend 5 has been scored.
So I'm on 12, yes?
Yep.
And he's still leading by 1. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you can get rid of defend now, and you can draw another 4 objectives.
Okay, so Patient Hunter, score 1 victory point if 1 or more enemy units were slain by a unit from your army that is in your deployment zone this turn.
That's a safe bet.
Yeah, that is a pretty safe bet.
Hold the line.
And that's also a safe
Score,
bet.
score 1 victory point if you have at least 3 units completely within your deployment zone and your opponent has no models within their within your deployment zone.
Yeah, I think you're looking good so far.
And
I think you've won that one.
Ambush, score 1 point if an enemy unit was destroyed and / or failed a test during this turn. If at least 3 enemy units were destroyed and / or failed morale tests during this turn, score D3 victory points instead.
Okay.
And 1 more. Secure objective 2.
Your objective 2, which is
Crisis suits.
Crisis
underneath the
suits.
crisis suits. I think this might be a high scoring round for the town.
Yeah.
Okay, so any movement?
No.
No, I don't think there's going to be any movement. Well, yes, there is going to be movement.
Okay, I think you can do it on camera because there's going to be an awful lot, is there? So,
Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to move these 6 inches. There we go, that's the huge movement phase.
okay, so straight on to the shooting phase.
Yeah, okay, so Hacker Fireblade's going to mark like the intercessors.
Okay.
Actually, just wait before I do it. Oh no, I won't do it. Okay, so hits on a 3, and he's going to spend a command point to get D3 plus 1. So that's 2 more, so 3 more, that's 4.
Okay, and does he get it back?
Yeah, that's a good question. He does not, so he's down to 2.
2 command points.
2 command points.
And there's the mark light on it as well.
Yeah. So that's 4 marker lights. The sergeant is going to put a marker light on him as well, and the unit's going to fire it.
So to the sergeant first, then he's going to be hitting
Yeah.
-1, so
5.
he's going to be hitting on a 5.
Yeah, so that's 5 marker lights.
So then the rest of them will now be hitting on 4s.
Check if they're all in rapid fire. Yes, they are. So that's 12 shots again. 3. Okay. And they're also going to be the target of full unity devastation, so any wound rolls of a 6 is
Plus 1 AP.
plus 1 AP. So these are
Rerolling ones.
rerolling ones. Get rid of the 2s. And the 3's a fail. So reroll these. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7.
Wounding on 3.
Wounding on 3s. So that's 1 and 4 normal 3 ups and 1 -1, so 4.
I'll do the 4 normal ones.
Pass them all.
Pass them all.
4 up. They don't want to go.
No, they do not want to go. Okay. So the flamer from the storm surge. So all of his shots are going to go into them.
Right, so Storm Surge fine and everything. Starting with a flame on that.
Yeah. So that's 2. He's got 2 flamers, so 2d6 shots.
So 8 to auto hits.
8 auto
Strength.
hits. Strength. Flamer strength 4.
Okay, so wound on 4s.
Yeah. So wounding on 4 strength 4. So wounding. So how many did I get?
8
Sorry.
it was.
8. Okay. Wounding on 4. So that's okay. So that's 5.
-1.
No, yeah, -1 because it's got yeah.
System.
Yeah, so 4 up.
So that's 3 damage. So it kills a guy and kills 2 guys. Yeah, kills 1 on a wound already.
Yep.
Okay.
Cluster rocket system. 4d6 shots. 8, 11, 13. 13 shots. 4, 8.
Done well.
Yeah, 12, 13. They've got mark lights and so it's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. No. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah, because you haven't done them because you're within 12.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. That's all done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 4-ups.
That's 1 dead.
2 dead and 1
2
on a
dead.
wound.
And 1 on a wound.
Yeah, 2 dead and 1 on a wound.
And now the smart missile system. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. And that's 4, -1.
4 again. That's
1 guy dead, 1 on a wound.
Yep.
And now the big cannon. D6, 3 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 2s. And that's a dead intercessor.
-4, is it?
Yeah, it's -4 on D6 each.
Okay, so he's only on 1 wound anyway.
That's 14 wounds.
Dead.
So yeah, he's definitely dead.
14 wounds. Right.
Okay.
So,
Broadside?
I guess they can fire at these.
The intercessors? Sorry, how
fools.
blasters?
Yeah, okay. So they're gonna shoot the 16 shots. 16 hitting on 5s. Wounding on 3s. And that is 4 at -2.
So they're in cover, so it'll be 4
4
ups.
ups.
That's 1 guy dead.
The D3 damage.
Oh yeah, the D3 and A. So,
Yeah.
okay, so that's 1 guy dead.
Yep.
And
One
another
guy
guy dead. So that's the squad.
Both of them dead.
Yeah.
Okay, and crisis suits.
Right. I gotta check. What's the range on plasma? Is 18 or 24?
24, so 12 inches rapid fire.
Is that 24 normal or 18 normal? And I got
No, 24 normal.
So I got 30-inch range. Oh wait.
So
Rapid,
rapid
yeah.
fire will be, you got 15 now.
Yeah, rapid fire would be 15 inches. Okay, so one's in rapid fire range, the others are not.
Okay, so that'll be 4 shots.
4 shots.
And they'll be hitting on 5s.
Yeah. Yes. So that's 1.
And holding on 5.
Only on a 5. Failed it.
Okay. And the other unit.
They're gonna, I think. So they're all in rapid fire range.
Are they within 12?
No.
Okay, so 6 shots then.
Actually, so one of them is.
Right, so do him separately because he's going to be hitting on 4.
So I'll do 4 shots hitting on 5s. 1 goes through.
And 2 shots hitting on a 4.
Wounding on a 5.
Yeah.
So failed that one. So 2 shots hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 1 at -3.
On 6 up here.
No. 1.
So Predator goes on to 3 wounds. So you don't have to do any lasting damage.
Okay, so
No charges.
no charges.
Okay, so what did you score on that turn?
Right. Here we go. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit.
If they haven't fired yet, are they in range of the scouts?
Can you see the scouts?
They can't see.
Yeah,
them,
they see scouts.
Are they in range? Or is
36
it-
inch range.
Probably then. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Not in rapid fire. Ooh, actually, seeing that. No, definitely not in rapid fire range. What am I on about? So 5 shots. Hitting on 4s,
Fives.
5s. Wouldn't matter. Wounding on 3s. So that's 2, no AP.
Standard 3 up saves.
I think the scouts will look for it.
It's true. So 1.
One dead scout. Not enough to make a real difference. Now how much did you score?
I've been wanting to do this. Secure objective 2. Got that.
Yeah.
Ambush. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed and slash or failed a morale test during this turn.
Yeah.
Definitely did that.
How many did I destroy? 2, no?
2, yeah.
Yeah,
you
so-
power blast
okay.
the intercessors.
I didn't score D3 for that one. Patient Hunter. Score 1 victory point if one or more units were slain by a unit from your army that is in your deployment zone.
Yep.
Scored that. Hold the line.
You definitely got that. Your toe.
Okay.
That's a staple of toe.
And that's all I scored. So 4. 4. So that takes me up to 16.
And does the game continue for turn 7 on a 4+?
You roll it.
It doesn't. So that ends the game. The game ends 16 points to 14. Much closer game in the end.
13.
Well done.
16 points to 13, Bob.
Out of 13. Still a much closer game in the end. So.
Good game, buddy.
Very well played.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll be back again next week with another battle report. If you enjoyed the battle report, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications of any new battle reports going up. And if there's anything you'd like to see, any armies you'd like to see, put it in the comments and we'll see what we can do for you. See you again next time. Bye.